everybody. My name is Ronke Moyin. I am a writer, an actress, and a movie producer. Today, I'm going to be answering the million-dollar question. How do I get an idea for my movie? How do I get a story idea for my movie? Whoops! I wish that question was like easy to answer. No, it's not. It's not an easy question to answer. But I get this question a lot. How do I get an idea for my movie? Number one, you can do the easiest thing. If you know that you want to make a movie but you don't have an idea of what to make a movie about, hire someone who does. Yep. There are writers who would gladly, get a story for you and write it for you. You just have to pay them to do it. And from the beginning of the world, people have been hiring people to talented people to work for them. Big companies, they do it all the time. They hire you because you are talented to work for them, and it goes to the credit of the company. So that's one of the easiest ways to do it. If you can come up with the idea for your movie and you have the money, then hire someone who is very talented and can do that for you. But if you are like me and you want to be involved in your movie, you want it to be your story, you have a dream in your head that you just have to show to people, it has to be something from you, then you can do what I do. This is how I get stories for my movies. I tell stories that are important to me, stories that touches me, things that mean a lot to me. That's the way I get stories for my movie. I've had a movie that was about the psychological effect of rape. There's a lot of movies out there talking about rape. Some of them are talking about getting justice for a rape victim. Some of them are talking about different topics about rape. But for my movie, I was looking at the psychological effect of rape. That was the focus of the film. So yeah, so the topic means a lot to me. I wanted to shed more light on it because it looks like some of our people in Nigeria, they still don't get it really like that. They don't think it's that big of a deal. I've heard people tell rape victims like, so why did you go there? If you went to a party and you were raped, and they'll be like, why did you go to the party in the first place? So that was something I wanted to speak about. And I've had another movie talking about mental health in Nigeria, how people relate to people who are suffering from mental health. So it was something I wanted to talk about, and I made a movie about it. And my latest movie is about, the life of Nigerians in diaspora, the challenges they experience, why they are trying to settle down and find their, feet in a new country. So that's what my latest movie is about. So I make movies on things that are important to me. When I set out to make movie, to start making movies, it wasn't about just making a profit or being famous. It was about, making an impact, talking about things that are important that will change the society. That was what, made me want to start making film. But for some other people, it's about profit, it's about being famous. So if that is your reason, there's nothing wrong with that. But the way you look at it is going to be different. The way you choose the kind of stories you tell is going to be different. Because films that will make an impact, films that correct the society, might not necessarily be a popular film that will bring in profit for you, to be sincere. you know Sometimes you never know what sells. Sometimes people like something light, sometimes people like heavy stories. So you just have to pick which one works for you and ride with it. There's no easy way to get it done. You just have to pick which ones works for you. Recently, I had a urgent need to want to make a Christmas movie. Out of nowhere, I felt like making a Christmas movie. It can also happen like that for you. Just open your mind, and like people say, there's no new story anywhere. People just develop on new ideas. So probably you watched a film, and like I was giving example of rape the other time, You probably, maybe you watched a film and the film was focused on justice for a rape victim, and you want yours to be focused on the psychological effect of rape. You can get an idea from the movie that you saw, but now, spin it in your own way. Like, how does it, talks to you? How else do you want to tell the story? No one can finish telling a story about rape. There's always going to be different angles. No one can finish telling story about family, about love. There's always going to be a different angle. Just find your own angle, find your own voice, and do what works for you. Thank you very much. My name is Ronke Moyin, and make sure to follow me on Instagram at Ronke Moyin. Please subscribe to my channel. Very soon I'm going to be posting movies, on this channel. My movies produced by me, written by me. They're going to be on this channel real soon. Watch out for them. Subscribe. Tell your friends about it. And thank you very much. I will see you again another time. Bye.